Hey everyone, welcome to the video. In today's video, we're going to create a live tracker site for cryptocurrencies where we can see the currency's value, we can calculate the exchange rate for the currencies. So this will be our project structure. First, we will have a header for our site. Then we will have a calculator to calculate the exchange rate. And in the middle of the site, we have all our coins listed. And in the footer, we have a news feed to read more about the cryptocurrency world. Okay, so this will be our structure, and let's see how it will be look like. So this is the live tracker we're going to create. You can see this is a calculator where I can select the currency type, whatever currency I want, whether it is USD or BTC. I can select it, and I can select how much currency I need, and I can check the exchange rate. If I click on this convert button, it will give me the exchange rate and what is the value in this USD, or you can change it to other coin type also. Okay, and below in the middle of the site you can see the list of all the coins we are tracking. We can, here is a search box for our help. It is helpful to search whatever you need, which coin you need. See, if I search Doge, you can see it is giving me the Doge coin. Okay, if I search BTC, it is giving me this one. If I search for Bitcoin, you can see we can easily find out whatever coins we have. Okay, and below here we have provided some live links for cryptocurrency world. Some updated news are listed here. Okay, so all the live news, live price and exchange rate, all the things we have in our website. Okay, so this will be our structure. So exciting. Let's start this project. We'll go through this diagram step by step. We'll create the header, then the calculator, then the coins, and then the newsfeed footer. Okay, so let's get started.
All right, so I am in my VS Code. Okay, we're going to create this React project in this VS Code ID. So similarly, you can select your ID like VS Code. Okay, okay. So now I will create a new folder for the project. I will go to open folder and I will create a folder crypto crypto project. Okay, this will I will name it as crypto project. Okay. I will go to my terminal, and to create a React project, I will use the command npx create React app crypto tracker. Okay, whatever project name you want to save, you want to give, you can give. I will save it as crypto tracker. Okay, so this is my React project crypto tracker. I have given the name and I will click enter. Okay, now it depends on your internet speed. It will create the crypto tracker project for you. Okay, it will take some time. You can skip this part or we can move ahead a little bit in speed. Okay, it is creating, it is installing the packages. Okay, it will take some time. We can pause the video or we can skip this little bit, right?
Okay, so our React project is created. Okay, so React provide this files, these components by default, but we don't need this much. Okay, so I can delete these some extra things like setup, report, logo, uh, app.css. No, I don't need. Okay, I will delete this from the source file. Okay, deleting. And in this public, I don't need this robot.txt, this logo. Okay, so I will delete. Okay, so my files are getting deleted. Okay, so my not unnecessary things we don't need in this project I have deleted. This CSS file also I can delete. Okay, let me remove other items like here this report web vitals. No, don't need this. Okay, this one we have removed, so we have to remove this line. Okay, okay, so this is fine. Now what I will do, we have deleted what we don't need. Now I will create what we need. Okay, so in this src, let me minimize this one. So in this src I will create a folder components. Okay, components. So in this components we will create the components we have discussed in that diagram one by one, like header, then the calculator, then the list of the Bitcoin, crypto coins, and the newsfeed. Okay, so let us go to our app.js. We don't need these things, so we will create our own. Let me delete this. Okay, it is showing error. We can give a div. Sorry, div. Okay, this logo we have deleted, we need to remove this. Okay, fine. Okay, so we are ready to start our own project. Okay, so inside this div I will give this div name as class name. It is a JSX reactive just JSX, so we have to use class name, right? I will give it as main container. Okay, this will be the main container. Okay, and inside this div, let me first create my header. Okay, I will name it as header. Okay, and inside the components I will create a header dot js. Okay, and I will use this RFCE shortcut. You can install the extension of React here. React, this one you can install. It will give you the access. It will give you the shortcuts. So if I RFCE, it is by default it will give me the function definition. Okay, inside this header div, what I will do, I will return our crypto tracker heading, that is crypto live crypto current crypto market tracker. Okay, okay, now I have to import the header. Okay, I have to use the header, right? Why it is showing error? Oh, this class name. Okay, yeah. Okay, we have created our header and we have imported our header to the app. Okay, So our next container will be, so before jumping to our next container component, let's see how it looks. So I will go to my project, that is crypto tracker. Okay, do this one, ready crypto tracker. And now I will run our React project. I will give the command npm start. Okay, now it is starting. Let's see how our header looks initially. Okay, okay, I hope it doesn't give me any error. It is giving me apps.js. Okay, some error is there. Okay, this app.css we have deleted, so we can't use it. I will save it. Okay, okay, this time it is successfully built. Let's see. Okay, you can see our heading is here. Okay, we will do the styling and all to this later. Let's first create all the components. Okay, we have created the header. Let me put it in that another container so that we can group our all components in a class. Okay, div, and I will name it as app. Okay, and I will put the header inside X, and I will, okay, so we have created the header. Now time for that calculator, right? So I will go towards the currency. In the component I will create another component, that is currency converter. Okay, currency converter .js. Another, what we need in our currency calculator, we are also tracking the exchange rate. We are calculating the exchange rate. So for that I will create an exchange.js. Okay, so two components we have created. Let me create the body of this one, exchange.js, and the currency converter as well. Okay, I have created. Okay, great. So what this currency converter will do, it will we have, so our, this currency converter will give us the exchange rate. We will give our coins. Okay, whatever coins we need, whatever coins we are giving, it will calculate the exchange rate, right? Okay, so for that we need to create the fields, right? Okay, let's start creating the fields for currency converter. Okay, I will create the class first. For this one I will give a name to this one as currency converter. Okay, this one is our main class for this currency converter. Okay, I have created the class. Inside the class I will name the component first. I will name it as currency converter. This one is the heading for this component, currency converter, right? Now in the main class, let's start creating other fields. So for this calculator I will create a table. Okay, inside the table I will create the body of the table, and I will put all the things in row and columns. Okay, so in our first row, first column, what will be there? There will be our primary currency. Okay, primary currency, right? And in our second column, let me go back to here. In our second column, we will take the input. We'll take the input, the number we want to calculate, okay, in the primary currency. So I will take the input here. Input type will be number, okay, type will be number, and the initial value will be null. I will give it a class name as primary amount, okay. This will take the input, right? And then in the third column, we will select the currency, which currency value we need. So for that, I will create a select, okay. I will create a select. I will name it as option 1, options, or option 1, option, let it be options, okay. Option, I will give it a class, let it be option 1. I will give a class name to it as currency options, okay. This is our class, okay. So we have created the first row, okay. Now what we will do, we will create the second row. So we'll copy the first row and we will paste it, and we will change the primary things to secondary, okay, secondary, this much, okay. We have created the fields so far, good. What we else need for now, okay, for now, then after taking the values, we need a button to convert. Let me create after the table the button, okay. Button, button, okay. And give it, I will give a id to this button as convert button. This will convert the primary currency to the secondary currency, and it will return the exchange rate, okay. Exchange rate, good. We have created the fields, and on this button click, what will it do, it will do the function, okay. Before creating the function, what we need the currency values to calculate or to convert, right? So for these things, to take the currency and take the currency or live value, we need to use API, okay. Which API we need? We need Axios API, okay. I will go to my terminal and I will install npm Axios, okay. Keep the same command and install the Axios, okay. It is taking some time. Again, it depends on your internet speed, okay. I will pause this, skip this video for some part to ignore this wait. Great, so our Axios is installed. I will import this, okay. I will import this, import Axios. Just, I think I need to restart the VS Code because of this installation. Let me restart it. So I have imported Axios, so we are going to use the API soon. Before that, let's see where we are till now. I will save the code and I will go to the server, and one warning is there for this one. We can ignore it. Okay, okay, great. So you can see the currency converter structure is added. Okay, we have two input box, and here is a select box where we will select the currency. Okay, Bitcoin or either Ethereum, Bitcoin, dollars, whatever you want to select, we will select. Okay, and in the secondary currency, uh, we will select another currency to check the exchange, and then by clicking this button we'll check the exchange rate. Okay, all this for all this functionalities of this converter, we need we need an API. Okay, so which API will use? We'll use this one, alpha. Okay. So what you need to do to use this API, you have to go this side. Okay, and you have to sign up, and then you need to subscribe. Okay, if you don't subscribe, then it will throw you an error for the unauthorization. So you need to subscribe. Okay, here you can see I got the subscription notification after I subscribe. So you need to subscribe. Okay, let me show you how to subscribe. If I search for an API crypto, okay, let me go to this one. If you go to the pricing, here you need to select the first. Okay, so this subscribe, this is for free for first month. So you need to subscribe this only, after only you can use, otherwise it will throw an error. Let me go back to the API we're going to use, this alphaventus. Okay, it is loading. Okay, so what we'll do in this API, we'll go to this digital and cryptocurrencies, and here currency exchange rate. Okay, using this code we'll find out the exchange rate. Okay, before that we have to use effect, sorry, use state, to set the values for primary of currency and the secondary currency. Okay, let us go back to the code and let me import, sorry, import use effect. Let me input use, should become use effect, no, use state first, use state from React. Okay, we'll use this. Okay, I will go inside the function. Okay, so now what I will do, first I will create an array to store the Bitcoin crypto coins. Okay, so that we can use it in that select option. Okay, I will create, okay, this is the array we're going to use. We have a Bitcoin, Ethereum. You can add, if you, if some other time you want to use, you can add in this array. Okay, this is the array, and then I will set the primary and secondary currency. Okay, first I will set it as chosen primary and set chosen secondary. Okay, sorry, set chosen primary, P is the cap. Okay, and what I will do, I will do I will use state here, and for now I will leave it as null. Okay, so for currently it is empty only. Okay, similarly I will do for secondary, copy this one, I will paste this one, I will set the values using use state. Okay, I will set, change it to secondary. Okay, and this one also set chosen secondary. Okay, great. Now we'll see how to use this. Okay, so now what I will do, I will copy the API code from this API site and I will paste it when inside my button function. When I click, let me name the button first, name it as convert. When I will click on the button, I will click, the convert function will work. Okay, so what we'll do, I will create a function convert here, create an arrow function convert here, and I will put the API code inside it. Okay, what changes I need to do, okay, this one we don't need, this one can remove this one. Okay, and in the body, this body tag is not correct. Let me remove this. Inside the table we don't need the body. Inside the table we'll shade the options, right? So in the primary option, which is the primary option, and the option 1, what I will set I will set the chosen option. Okay, for that I will use on change event, the event arrow function. I will pass the chosen primary amount. Okay, set chosen primary amount. Okay, and same as for the secondary. Let me put the value first. Value equal to chosen primary. Okay, and then I will do the same for the secondary, right? That is showing error on this one. Okay, I will go to the option 2, where the value will be chosen secondary, and I will add the event same. Should be clear. Okay, we have used the primary and the secondary options. Okay, now what we'll do, you can see it is used, and we have set Bitcoin as the primary and USD as secondary. You can set whatever you like. Okay, and I will use this array. I will map this value to the select option. I will go to again to the option, and here what I will do, I will map the cryptos, right? Okay, it will be cryptos. So I will map cryptos as index crypto in our function. Option. So the cryptos are now mapped, okay, here as crypto. Fine. And same I will paste for the second option in the secondary currency here. Okay, it is done. If I check in my API, you can this is the code snippet, the example response. You can see we need the exchange rate also from currency Bitcoin to USD. Okay, so for this one we have set the we need the exchange rate field, and the amount we need to set, which amount we need to exchange, okay, from Bitcoin to USD. We will go for that. Okay, I will again use useState, and create. First we need to set the amount. Then the exchange rate also we need. And once I got the exchange rate of the coin and the amount, once the user enters the amount, then we need to multiply them to get the result. So for that also I will create a result to store the total exchange rate. Once like per coin, if we got the exchange rate, we can multiply it with the amount to get the result, right? So for that I will set the result. Okay. Okay, so far we have created all our fields we need. We need the amount and the exchange rate, and by multiplying the amount we'll get the result. We created all the fields. Now let us use these fields. Okay, here in the console we need to print. I will add this here. That will be our first our data. Okay, what will be our data? In the API it is mentioned. We can directly copy from here, from the API. Real-time currency exchange rate, right? Copy. And I will get the data for exchange rate. Number 5. Okay, I got the data. Now what will be the, then we will set the exchange rate act. Then I will set the exchange rate with this data. Okay, set exchange rate as this one. It is showing here. It should be inside the block only. Let me cut it and paste it here. Okay, similarly we need to set the result. Okay, and the result will be, we will multiply the amount. Okay, we haven't set the amount yet. Okay, first we have to set the amount. Let me do it now, then I will set the amount. Okay, it will show the error for now. Let me this dot is not required. It will throw an error. Okay, to set this okay, this exchange rate also wrong here. Okay, single. Fine, we have set the exchange rate, and to, for the result we need to multiply it with the amount. Okay, so let me go to the options to set the amount. Let me go to the option 1 where we'll set the amount, right? Here. Okay, here I will set the amount. Great, we have set the amount, we have set the exchange rate, we have set the result, and now I will send the result here, set the exchange rate here. Okay, set the exchange rate. First let me call the exchange rate. Okay, now what is the name of exchange rate? I have named it as exchange only. Exchange. It will pass the value exchange rate, and it will pass the exchange rate to the exchange to this exchange.js. Okay, we'll see how it receives. We'll set the exchange rate. Okay, we need to import this one. Let me import because import exchange port exchange should come exchange. I don't know why this by default is not working. No issue. from from exchange, right? Dot slash exchange. Okay, great. Ooh, we have set the things right. Okay, result and set amount are unused. So result will be stored in the secondary primary currency. There we're getting that total value of the secondary currency. So here I will, this is one as the primary. Here I will set it as result. So result will be the total exchange value. It will be the total value of the second currency after exchanging. It will be stored in the second option. Okay, we'll see in the server soon. And then the set amount, yeah, it will be here in the unchange. I will copy this one. Okay, paste it and change it to set amount. Fine. Okay, this is complete. This one is primary and must insert this tree body. I missed it. Okay, everything is set. Okay, everything is set. But then we'll go for our second component, that is exchange.js. You can see here we're passing the exchange rate, right? Here we're passing the exchange rate. We will got it here. Okay, yeah. Yes, and in the second input we need to disabled disabled as true. Okay, so it will we don't need the amount in the second option. We're entering the amount of currency in the first option. Okay, so this is set as true, and here we'll receive that exchange rate. Okay, exchange rate, and we will console this one first. Great. And what do we need to return? We need to return this exchange rate in our site. I will put a div, I will put a div and the class name as exchange. And what will be the title? Exchange rate. Okay, fine. Okay, this much is done. Now let's check in the server. Just loading. Okay, you can see if I click on the convert, the exchange rate is coming. Okay, and the amount of the USD to amount of Bitcoin in USD is reflecting here. Okay, this is working good. We have completed 50%. Let's go for another part where we will see the coins list. Okay, header is done, exchange rate is done, currency is done. What do we need now? coin. Okay, I will create a coin dot js. Okay, and another component time series. What I will do in this series, I will use the API and I will fetch the live data from the API. Okay, time series dot js. Okay, let's see which API we're going to use. Okay, we're going to use CoinGecko. This one. Here you also need to subscribe this one. Okay. Okay, I have subscribed it. Let's use this. If I go to the resource, not in the resource, to exchange coins. Let me go to the API. Just a second. API. Okay, this one. Yeah, this is the API link. This is the API documentation. You can see the API links here. Here in the coin, uh, we need the market data. I will click on this get. Okay, then I will click on this try it out, and here if I click on execute, okay, I click on execute, you can see what it will do. It will list all coins with market data 200, right? Let me click on this. Okay, here you need to enter the currency. I will enter the currency as USD. You can enter any currency. Then I will click on execute. Okay, should execute. It is executing now, and it will return a URL, a request URL. So this is our API URL. Okay, so now copy this request URL. Okay, this is our API URL. We're going to use this URL, so I will copy it and I will paste it in the time series. Okay, let me create the time series body. Okay, here I will paste it somewhere in the function in, and I will, okay, I commented it out because we'll use it soon, so I commented it out. I create this time series. Let me do one more thing. Let me import Axios here also. Okay, this time it is working. And in this div, let me create another div and name it as coin search. Okay, we're going to search our coin here. I will give the name as coin search. Great. And what I will say here, find your crypto. Okay, we'll search crypto here. Let me add a h1 tag for this. Okay, great. And then we will take the input for searching, right? So I will take a form and form. In the form, what will I will do? Take the input. Let it be the action input. The type will be text, correct, and placeholder will be search. Okay, as usual, class name will be coin input. Okay, coin input, and what it will do, we'll see that. Okay, we'll see that. Now let us use this API to fetch the coin live price. Okay, what I will do, I will set the coin and search. Okay, for that what I need to do, I need to import use state. Okay, and now we will use the API. Let me give a enter here. Okay, here what I will do, use effect. Also I need to use effect. Okay, here this API will which will face the live price, volume, and details of the bitcoins. Okay, so I will paste the code of API here. Okay, what will be it? It will be axios dot get, and where we will get our data? In this URL, right? In this URL we will get the data. So in this get method I will print the request URL. Something else. Shift plus end to copy this whole line. I will copy this and I will post our request URL so it will paste the data. Great. Then what we will do, we will need to set the result. Whatever data we got, we need to set the result. Okay, in the result I will set the result as set coins. Okay, as result dot data. So I will create a set coin here. Okay, I will create effect for set coin, const coins comma set coins. Okay, set coins. Oops. Searches also we have set, so let's set the searches also here. Search and set search. Then console dot data. Let me print the data. If any error came, it will print. Okay, catch is also required. I have, after then let me use the parenthesis.
Okay, after then we need to catch the error. Okay, dot catch. We have for catch I will create another arrow function of error. So this will print the error in the console. Console.log error. Cool. Okay, we have fetched the data, we set the result, we set the error part, right? Great. Okay, we have set the search and we have used the API. Now I will go to the coin.js and I will set the fields of coins. Okay, but I will do RFCE. Okay, and here I will create a array of coins first. Okay, array of coins. No, array of coins we don't need. I will pass here. But first let me create the fields. I will create a div. Give it. You also already have a div. Let me give it the name. I will class. I will name it as coin container. Okay, it will contain the coins, so it is coin container. Inside this container, I will take another, and I will name it as coin row. Okay, so for the rows, we're going to use this class. Then then come to the coin. You can imagine there is a list there, so for that I create that container, and in that list the rows are there. I create this class, and finally the coin. Okay, so in the coin, what we have the coin. First we have the image, then the coin name, then symbol, then price, right? So according to that only we will set the fields. Okay, first we have an image. Okay, source, we'll take this image from our this API, so I will send. Okay, image, and then here let me give it as crypto. It can be anything. Okay, then I will keep the name of the crypto coin, so the crypto coin name will be stored here in name. Then I will have the coin symbol. Okay, coin symbol, then we have the price and the volume, right? So for that we will let's create another div for coin data. Okay, I will name it as coin data. Okay, coin data, and in the coin data I will print the price and volume of the coins. Okay, class name, first one will be coin price. It will print the coin price. All these things price name will fetch from the API in this time series. Okay, and will pass to this coin.js, the coin.js. Okay, okay, so this one also I will name it as coin volume. This is dollar. Okay, I printed.
dollar diamond, print it as volume 2. I will use a local string to avoid the use the commas and all. It will print, it will looks good. It is optional, you can it is on your, if you don't want to use this, you can remove this also. Okay, this much for now. What I will do, I will go back to the time series. Okay, here we have created all this. It is here we have created all the fields we need in this in that crypto coin table. Let me pass those things here also. Name, price, symbol, volume, and what time left, image, anything, name, price, symbol, volume, image. Okay, this is this much. Why it is showing volume as if, okay, this means small volume. Okay, and where, from where we will get this data? From this time series. We are using the API here, we will get the data here. Okay, for that we have to do two things. We'll see now, we'll see what we'll do. I will create, I'll create two functions to handle the search and the coins. Okay, to handle the search and the coin, I will write two function. First one will be const handle change. Okay, it will get the target value. Okay, it will get the target value for the search. Okay, it will get the target value for the search. Dot target dot value, and another function I need is const dot filter coins. Okay, this will filter our searches so that we can search easily without taking care of the name, the uppercase, lowercase, and the matching, exact matching. Okay, we don't need to do the exact matching during the search. Coin, I will filter the coin names here to lowercase. Okay, it will take the lowercase. Okay, now it also include search to lowercase. Great. Now it will make our search easy. Let me correct my, okay. Now I will use this function inside this return, right? I will assign the unchange function. I will use the unchange function here to handle the searches. Unchange handle change. Okay, it will target the value through this on change with handle change. Now I will retrieve the data from the API. Okay, here what I will do, I will call the filtered coins function, and I will map the coin, map the coin map the coin, and I will return the values. Okay, I will return the values of all the items we have created. Okay, I'll return all this string to the coin. Coin key will be coin.id. I'm doing all these things from the APIs. Yeah, mama di. Then the name. Okay, the name will be coin dot name. Okay, this id name, these are in this API. You can check the documentation and response of the API URL and the request URL. You can see there is the this fields are there. From there only I'm getting this coin dot image. I'm mapping the fields accordingly. Okay, nothing is going else here. Then symbol is same like. Okay, and anything else we left? Price, right? Price. So price will be coin dot current price. This volume is something else. It is named as market capital. Okay, you are wondering from where I'm getting this. In this request URL only these fields are listed. Okay, from there only I'm getting these things. You can check it. See, if I go to the documentation of the API, let me go to, see, here you can see the field names, ID, name, image, and current price is as current price, and volume as market underscore capital. Okay, you can also retrieve the rank table. Okay, so these fields are I'm using here in the code. Okay, think we get the point. Now I will close my coin tag. Great. We have retrieved all the things from the API. Okay, and we have passed to our coin.js. We have done. Okay, so far our structure, our logic is done for this project, I think. Let me check. So far in our app.js, we have the header and the currency converter. Let me import the time series. Import the time series, and I will do the time series. Control C. Okay, I have used the time series. I have added it to our main app. Okay, now it is showing. Okay, in this side. Great. We have added all our three components. Only one component is left, that is newsfeed. Okay, let us check so far our project on the server how it is looking, right? Let us see on the server what is going on. Okay, okay, it looks ugly, but all our things are there, right? Our calculator is there, our crypto coins are there, right? Good. So all we need to do is we need to add some styling to about these things. Okay, we need to do the styling, but before the styling we have another component we need to create, that is newsfeed. Newsfeed dot, let me create the newsfeed quickly. It is newsfeed.js. Okay, in this newsfeed what we'll do, we will import some live news articles. Okay, same from the same API we have used in the currency converter. We're going to use that one in the newsfeed, and we will retrieve some news articles. Okay, cool. Okay, let me quickly do the newsfeed things, like giving it the class name. I will leave it as newsfeed. Okay, newsfeed, and I will add a heading to it. I will give it as read more if you are interested. Okay, read more. Then what we need to do, we need to grab the API. I will import the Axios here. Okay, let's go to the API I have used here. Let me search the API I have used. Crypto. um, Cryptocurrency. Crypto. What was that name? Live. This one. Crypto news live. Okay. This will give us live news about the crypto market. Okay. Let us go to the documentation and quickly grab the code. It is loading. You can see here, get all cryptocurrency news. This is the code. I will copy the code and here I will use in this newsfeed. Here in the newsfeed, for our articles, let me import the use effect and use state. Okay, import use effect and use state. Okay, and for the articles, let me create the set articles. Comma set articles. Okay, and let me set it as null for now. It will do automatically. You can read more about use state and use effect. Okay, I can't cover it here in this video. Let me do the set, grab the articles from the API quickly. Use effect. In this use effect, I will paste the code. Okay, I'll paste the code. Again, we don't need this one. Let me remove. Here, this one is correct. This one is correct. Okay, remember one thing. We need to, in this cryptocurrency, we need to change something to use all the coins. We need to change. This one is prepared. This one, this BTC to chosen no, not chosen, what will the name, chosen primary, and this one to chosen secondary. so we can choose according to our choice. Okay, done. So in this newsfeed, okay, we grab the API, and but the API has so many articles, so we have to filter which articles we need. Okay, great. For that, what I will do, console.log articles, and let me filter out some articles. For that, I will create another variable const list of articles, which will filter out first few articles for us. Articles, if it is exist, then slice the first 7 articles. Okay, and here let me set the articles, and the request set articles. Okay. So the articles will get the data from the UPI. Okay, now we will filter it out here. Okay, great. Moving to the code, in this here we have filtered out first in this first 7 articles. Now let us print this on our website. Okay, for that, list articles, I will use this, and I will map the articles according to the key. Okay, to the link, so all our article will be in a link. Okay, it will be the link will be the article URL. Again, I'm getting this article URL from the documentation. Okay, you can let me paste it in a div. It will easy for styling, right? And the div, the key will be the index here. Index, and the link will be inside this div. Okay, great. So we have collected the article URLs of first 7 articles. What I will do, I will print it as article with article title. Okay, not articles, it will be. Okay, done. So our newsfeed is also ready. I will add this in the app.js to make it okay, and here Mhm. Okay. So all the logics, all the API work is done, everything is done. Let's look at the server once, then we'll go for the styling. Okay, fine. Uh, Before that, let me re-verify these things. Cryptocurrency, yeah, it is correct only. In the newsfeed we have did something. Articles. Oh, this one is article. We're not articles. We have already used. So okay. This one is article. Article. Okay. Article. Okay, because articles we have already used. Uh, let, let's get into the URL. Sorry, let's get into the server to see what's going on here. Okay. Okay. Working. All the things are working. We're getting the data from the API. You can see on the server, everything is working. Just the styling is not added. We have all the coins. Great. Okay. So make it okay. Newsfeed is not here. Maybe after styling we can see it. Okay, because we haven't added anything to the class names. Okay, let's go for the styling quickly. It's looking so ugly. We have to do the styling now. Okay, in the index.css, what we have these things. Okay, so what I will do, I will come into this given css. I will write my own css. Okay, I will go to the app.js. Okay, this is my main container. So first, for this main container, I will provide an background image. For that, I will create another folder image. Okay, and I will put my background image in this folder, and I will assign to this main container. Okay, okay. Then after the main container, we have currency converter. Okay, so for the currency converter, I will add the CSS. Okay, and what is the class name of the currency converter? It is currency converter only. I will copy this class name and I will add stylings for this one. Okay, dot copy paste it. Converter. Okay, let me see it is converter. R R converter. Okay. uh, I'll give a background color first, that is black. You can style your own web page according to your, like, whatever color you want, whatever font you like, you should try and you can design it by your own. For now I will follow mine. Okay, then color of the font is this one. This will match with black. Then padding 10 pixel, margin will be 5 pixel, and text align should be center. Okay, this is good. Same I will do for the news feed and header. Let me add header here. I haven't set the header yet. Right. Okay. And the news feed, I will give a background color. I will give a background color brown. Okay. and the font style, not the brown. It should be 70, 60, 60. Font style will be same, not same. Color, and I will add a CSS to the header. Okay. Okay, in the header, what I will add, let me first add the items to the center, then font size, let it be 20 pixel. 20 pixel is enough. Then font weight, I think it's wrong with me. It will be 400. Height is not, yeah, height will be, height is also required. Let it be 30 pixel. Height font size is 20, so height is little bit higher. Okay. And what else we need? Padding. Again, you can use your whatever style you are. I'm just giving a default header style. You can use whatever you like. Okay, don't need to copy. This one. And the font style, okay, font family will be this one. Okay. I will save it and let's check how it looks. Okay, you can see we have set the style for the header and the currency calculator, right? Now let's do the other things. Okay, uh, I have to set style for this app. Okay, for this app, what I will do, I have to now add CSS for the main app and the exchange rate. Exchange rate is also uh, exchange rate I have to add. Okay. Background color. Everything should be center. Okay. Margin left 200 pixel. Okay. Then for the exchange rate, dot exchange. should be same. Font size will be 30 pixel. Font weight, okay, be 400 so that it will look heavier. Color will be this one. Done. Exchange rate is done. App is done. Then what we need? We will add the CSS for the button. Button on hover. Okay, what will happen on button hover? Hover. I will change the color of the button. Okay, so that to know it is clicked. Background color will change to coral. Okay, now let's see where we are. Okay, it is not working. Let me try again by saving the code. Save it and try. Okay, you can see this is working. All the things are working. So far our currency calculator and this one is fine. Okay, what I will do now, I will do the styling for this coin list. Okay, the coin list, so that whenever I will search here it will pop up and all the things will, it is if I search here, it is now it is also working, but it is not looking good. Now the all the coins are in a row only. Okay, we have to do that, we have to create that list. Okay, let's go back to our CSS. Okay, before going to coin, I need to mention that I have changed this one to calculator. That's why it is showing as calculator. Before it was converter. Okay, I had changed the heading. That is not a big issue. Let us start styling for that coin, crypto coin list. Okay, so first one is coin container. Okay, coin container is our container where we have stored all the this one. Where it is, where it is the coin container class. Yeah, this one. Okay, so here all our coins are present in this container, so we'll style this coin container first. Okay, coin container. I will do first, let me display it as it flex. Justify center, background color black, sorry, black, black. Okay, color is this one, and height is 10 pixel. Okay, okay, now I will save this and let's check how it is looking. Okay, okay, it looks better now. Okay, let's do the do this more. Let me go back to the code. Let me go back to the code and set the rows. Okay, coin rows. I named it as rows. Coin rows. Display will be flex. Flex direction. Row. Justify items. Center. Everything will be in center. Height will be 50 pixel of each row. Okay, each 50 pixel. Here we have given the container is 10 pixels, so the row's height will be 50 pixel. Okay, so this one is minus 10 pixel. Okay, let's see. It will be 900 pixel, and we have a border to and the border is in the bottom, not in the whole side. It is only in the bottom. It is a solid border. We have 1 pixel solid brown. Done. Okay, now let me save it and check how it is looking. Okay, it is looking okay. We need to set the things, this image height and all. Okay, the heading height and all, that is fine. We'll set one by one. Okay, I will go to the coin heading. Set it as 20 pixel. Okay, then the coin itself, the coin is overlapped, so we have to set the coin display flex. Align items to the center. Padding 10 pixel. Padding from the right. Twenty-four pixel. Minimum width 300 pixel. Okay, great. Now save it and I will see how it is looking. Still it is not looking good. We have to set the image symbol and price, all those things. Okay, because they are just overlapping each other, their height and all is not correct. I will set those to smaller size and I will add padding and all so that it looks better. Okay, so first is there is the coin image, then the coin symbol, right? First is there the coin image. Image height is looking greater, so let me do it to the smaller size. 30 pixel width will be same. 30 pixel. Margin We'll give a margin from the right. It is overlapping to the right side. After the coin image, there is the coin symbol. Coin symbol also should be in that same row. All the things should be in the same row only. Then I will move it to left. Padding I also can use, but margin will also work. Let me text align to the center. Text transform to the uppercase. Okay, let me save it. Let me add the CSS for coin data and the search also. Data. After the coin data, coin price. Okay, all items we are covering. Image symbol, data, price. Okay. Price. I will just move it to left. Okay. And after the price, only one more thing is there. Coin volume. Okay. So with it. It should be in the correct format. Okay. In the coin volume, I will keep the width. I have tried this style, so I'm just writing it. You can try. Okay, I will save this, and now let's see finally how it is looking. Okay, it is loaded. Okay. You can see it is almost done. Okay, it is almost done. Finally, only the background image we need. Okay, you can see the news feed is below. It is also set. We have already added style CSS for this news feed and converter first. Then this one is also done. Okay, I have already tried this all the things style size also. I put it in a row, but you can try your own. Okay. So all we need to set the background image. Okay, and also this one I also change the color, the search box, this context and the input. This one also we can change. So here what I will do, I will change the text color of coin. Text, it is the color. All these class names are mentioned in our coin.js and timeseries.js. You can check. Okay, I have already tried this style thing, so I'm using it without checking. So the color is white and tick white is there, and the input coin input. I will increase it height. It is looking small, that input box, search box, so I will increase it a little bit to 20 pixel. Okay, all the things are done, only the image I need. So what I will do, I will grab the image from my computer. Here is the image. Okay, here is the image. I will paste it to my image folder which I have created before. Okay, great, this one I am using. And in my CSS, in my main container, I have created somewhere in the main container. Let me check. No. Okay, let me create it. In my main container, I will drop the background image. Okay, sorry, what is it, the background image name? Why it is not popping up? Okay, this one is image, not images. Image. Now it should come automatically. Okay, let me name it Sunandan. What is the name of my image? I will copy it only. On my CSS, right? Let me try it again. Images, image slash. Okay, it comes. Okay, this one I will set the background image. So CSS is done. We have set the height, the width, the background image, everything. Now we will save all these things and we'll see finally how it is looking. Okay, and it is looking awesome. Okay, here if I change it and I will click on the convert, the exchange rate, it will converting. Okay, and this is the 5 Bitcoin in USD value. Finally it is done. Okay, I would refer you to use your own CSS. Okay, and try to make it more responsive. That's all for this video. I hope you like this page and you follow me off. Try to use the API. Keep practicing. That's all for this video. Thank you.